we're going to have a little chat about the future of Epically Average Gamers going forward from Thursday onwards. So, as I've mentioned a couple of times now, this coming Friday, I will be flying to the UK for 10 days over Easter. So during that period, there wasn't going to be any streams anyway. However, just to rip the band-aid off quickly, after lots and lots, and I mean lots of consideration, I have come to the decision that this Thursday will unfortunately be the last Epically Average Gamers stream that we will be doing on this channel. There's a couple of reasons why I've come to this decision. The first reason is when we set Epically Average Gamers up, or initially back in the very beginning, Bastard Gamers, it was me, Dan, and Rich. And over the course of the last couple of years, both Dan and Rich have stepped away as being members of the Epically Average Gamers for entirely legitimate reasons, for entirely logical reasons. With my full support, we're still really close friends. Like, it makes perfect sense. But the realization I've come to is that Epically Average Gamers isn't the same without them. And I felt that as part of myself. And what that has translated into is I've not been able to put my full self into these streams for quite a while now. You know, like, streams have started late, enthusiasm has been down, and just a whole host of other things. Now, another aspect of that is around summer last year, I obviously had to go back to the UK for a couple of months due to the situation with my granddad. And when I came back from that, the channel started to go into a downward turn. So before I went, we was at pretty high numbers for a channel of our size. Like, every stream we was getting a number of followers, some subscribers. We were getting an average view somewhere between 20 and 30 viewers per stream. Ever since then, it's been on a steady decline the whole way down. And now we're lucky if we get a follower stream. We very rarely get subscribers. Now, those of you who do subscribe, I love you dearly for it, but it's mostly recurring subscriptions at this point now, and there's a whole host of reasons going into that. The world is opening up. People are not spending as much time indoors now, quite rightfully. You shouldn't. Go and experience the world while you can. But that tributes to a lack of enthusiasm as well, right? So ultimately, I want to create content that people want to stay and watch. That's what I want to do. So while I don't have the enthusiasm to do that, things aren't going to change. You know, Dan left a while ago and I still haven't rebranded the channel. I still have Dan emotes. I still have sound effects with his name in it. He's still part of the profile picture on the channel. I don't have the enthusiasm to make the changes necessary. So what I need to do is take some time for myself to refine that enthusiasm, rebuild what this is going to be, and come back with something that I can put my full passion and heart into. So that does mean that I am coming back. I don't know when. It will hopefully be not too long. I just need to give myself the time to rebuild what this is into the shape that I want it to be in going forward. Now, there's another person involved in this, obviously, as well, and that's Adam. I have spoken to Adam about this. Adam has obviously not really been around much himself, and that's, again, due to reasons that completely make sense. He's had a massive focus on his career over the last couple of months / year, and that's been going incredibly well for him. So, like, we have our full support for Adam and full love for Adam still, but, you know, where he's been a focus on that, he's not been around for this. So going forward, it will just be me. And next Thursday will be a farewell to the Epically Average Gamers theme stream. And following that, the channel and the schedule will be put on hiatus for the foreseeable future, with an aim to come back sometime during the summer. Makes me quite sad, to be honest, but I've thought long and hard about it, and it is the best thing to do right now. Because there's no point in me doing this if I don't have any passion for it. And that comes across in the streams. I've looked at the VODs. If I look at myself now compared to where I was like during 2019 when we first started streaming, or 2018, around that ballpark when we first started streaming. If I look at where we was in 2020 doing the Christmas stream, charity stream we did and everything, the passion just isn't there anymore, you know, and that's because things have changed. So I now need to change, and this all now needs to change. So it sucks, and I'm sorry, and for everyone who's shown support up until now, thank you. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Please don't think I made this decision lightly, but it is the right thing to do. In the interim, our Discord will remain up and running because I don't want to lose touch with people. That is not the aim of this. I love each and every one of you, and I of course will still be part of other people's Discords as well. The only thing that's changing right now is that this channel will not be going live. Okay. The intention is to reform that Discord into whatever goes on after this. But the Epically Average Gamers YouTube channel will remain up. It will have all of our old legacy content on there, including the Nets Plays, which I'm currently reforming back into their playlists for anyone who wants to watch that. But that's remaining Epically Average Gamers. I'll be starting a new thing. If it involves YouTube, it will be on a new YouTube channel. I've been thinking about this, honestly, for like a couple of months now, really. And I've kind of just been too nervous to do it, right? Because the last time I took a hiatus is essentially when the channel started to change, right? And when you do a thing like this, it comes at a risk that you lose a bunch of your audience, and I really don't want that to happen. But change needs to happen, right? Something here is not working right now, so something needs to change. This is such an important aspect of my life that, like, Epically Average Gamers has been a huge part of my life since it was Bastard Gamers back in 2016. You know, like this has been such a huge part of my life for the longest time, and that's because of all of you. You know, like, it started off as a great reason for me, Rich and Dan, to play games together and to just do dumb shit together, and then it evolved into this online presence that we have now with all of you, and this is the best form of it that it has ever been, right? It's just lives have changed, situations have changed, people have changed, and wants have changed, so this has to change as well. And as I said, like, I'm not looking to go forever. I'm looking to take a temporary break and come back stronger, you know, the content that we all want to see, that I want to make, games I want to play, games I want to talk about on platforms as outside of Twitch as well, you know, because that's the important thing, right? Like, Twitch, you don't grow on Twitch just on Twitch, not anymore. It's too saturated for that. There's too many people, like, so you have to form your growth elsewhere, and I need to find the passion to do that, because I've not had that to do it with this. Because the important thing that you need to work out when it comes to things like this, right, is what is it about you that makes it worth people coming to view you? And with Epically Average Gamers, I don't know what that is anymore, so I need to find out what that is for me. I feel like that if you are committed to this, nothing's going to stop you doing it, right? I just need that time. I was thinking about, I actually haven't stopped, like, intentionally stopped streaming, or switched off my brain from streaming since we started it. And I'm pretty sure that was at the beginning of 2019. That's a long time. You know, it's a long time. And we've had very, very, very different priorities shift all over the place during that time. And yeah, now it's time to figure out what I want to do. But yes, that is the lowdown. That is the future. E will be ending, but I will be returning in some capacity. You know, we just have to look forward to the new. I've got some ideas. I'm keeping them close to the chest right now because I need to run tests on if they're going to work or whatnot. But I promise you, I will not just be sitting idly. I need to rebrand everything. You know, I need to come up with a new channel name. I need to come up with the branding for that, emotes for that. This channel will be being reformed into that, you know? So if you're following, you will be notified of when this goes live and whatnot. One thing I will say is I am an RPG fan through and through. So expect whatever I come back doing to involve RPG games quite strongly. Do not expect the end of things like our Pokemon Nuzlocke streams. I promise you that will still be on the horizon. There'll just be more of a focus on certain things and less of a focus on others. You can, of course, reach out to me off stream as well. I want to reiterate, I'm not disappearing from your lives. You can chat to me whenever you want. I will still be in the Discord. That Discord is where we will meet up and chat, you know. So will this channel be deleted then, or will it stay up and possibly rebrand? No, I'm rebranding this channel. It will remain as Epically Average Gamers until I'm ready to rebrand. So like when I will be coming into your streams and saying hello and whatnot, and I will still be coming in as Epically Average Gamers, right? Because I will not be changing that until I'm ready. Like, I don't even have a name for what this new thing could be because I haven't worked out what this new thing is, right? So I can't really change that, and I don't want to delete this. I'm not deleting the social medias either, and obviously while we're not currently that active on I'm still saying we, while I'm currently still not that active on social media, when the rebranding happens, that will change. But yeah, the Discord will still be alive. I will still be chatting in that. All right. As a final statement, I do want to reiterate again, this doesn't exist without all of you. All right? I love each and every one of you with all of my fucking heart. I really, really, really do. And I do want to thank you for all the love and support you have shown this channel over the last couple of years. I can't do this without any of you, right? I hope that when we come back, it's interesting enough to keep that love and support. I really, really, really do. Because I do cherish it. So, you're all awesome. You really, really, really are. My silver lining that I keep telling myself every time I get a little bit just like, is it's only temporary. It's only temporary. I will be back. I'm going to miss the fuck out of streaming. So I will be back. You know? This is my hobby. This is what I do for fun. I'm not going to be away for that long. I can tell you that now.